I am joining you from Miami Beach. There's this little photo opportunity. I'm using my phone as a tripod. So this is kind of what it looks like around me. Oh, sorry, I'm using my purse as my tripod. So let me see if I can readjust this. I wanted to see if you could see the photo op behind me, but I've been in Miami for the last couple of days. I had an opportunity to come out here to continue some of the advocacy that I've been doing, and I got the invite on Thursday last week. Thought about it for a few hours because there were a couple other conflicting things that I was thinking about at the time, including I had a doctor's appointment scheduled in San Francisco for Monday yesterday that I ended up rescheduling for a month from now. But I think I had mentioned, maybe I did a daily update on the last time I had a doctor's appointment. I think it was December. So it's been another 3 months. The hand surgeon wants to see me again because it's been a couple months, like 5 months since the last time I saw him. I saw him in October. So another quick trip to San Francisco, but I think seeing the doctor in person is important. And we've decided we're gonna do like a three-phase procedure, where the first is rotating the arm, the second is potentially fusing the wrist and doing some muscle transfer to see if we can get some movement back in the hand. And then the third is exploring prosthetics. And it just so happens that April is also Limb Difference Awareness Month. And while I think most of the month is focused on people who have limb loss and amputees, I think a brachial plexus injury counts as a limb difference as well. I call it a limb difference. So I ended up rescheduling that and coming out here to Miami. Sunday was a full travel day. Greg came with me. We arrived like around midnight, and right after we got in, we dropped our stuff off at the hotel and then headed out to this place called Dante's Hi-Fi, where Greg was going to meet one of his friends there, but by the time we got there, they were no longer there. We ended up sleeping in on Monday, and that is when my meeting was. Took a ferry out to a place called Fisher Island, and then when we got back, we took it easy at the hotel. They have a really nice rooftop area where there are pools on there. You can work, take calls, and then we went out to dinner with one of Greg's friends. And then this morning, I met up with someone that I met through the Chronicon community, who's also a member of the Diversibility Leadership Collective, Jessie, who lives out here. She's the one who actually recommended that I should come out and check out this beach situation. So I grabbed coffee with her and decided to record this update from the beach, because I feel like you can't come to Miami without getting some beach time. So we are flying out later today, kind of like close to 3 or 4. I was reflecting on whether this trip was worth it, and I think for me, anytime you have an opportunity to advocate, to meet with elected officials, they also made it as seamless as possible by helping to provide a stipend for like food and transport and the flight and a hotel. So yeah, I don't know yet, but I'm glad I said yes. I think a lot of what life has been recently is kind of just saying yes to opportunities that come my way. I have been feeling a little bit overextended because I will be traveling again in a little bit more than a week. I'm gonna head to Coachella weekend 1 as part of the Accessible Plus program. And April is also my birthday month. So earlier this month, I launched my birthday fundraiser. I am testing out fundraising through Facebook and Instagram tools because they are covering the processing fees from donations. So we'll see how that goes. I will see if I can include the links to the fundraisers here. We are fundraising for diversity through our fiscal sponsor, the SPM Disability Justice Fund. And this is also the first month that we are kind of going live with the fiscal sponsors and the pilot program. So we are working out some access issues and trying to figure out how we can make sure we maximize donations. But all of these places have processing fees. But yeah, this is going to be my 12th year doing my birthday fundraiser. I did my first one in 2012, and over the years we have raised over $120,000 for different causes. I mean, that's pretty amazing. So I am excited about my birthday fundraiser. Well, I don't know if I'm excited about my birthday fundraiser. My birthday fundraiser actually ends up being a ton of work because I like doing shout outs, becomes like a whole thing. I like finding photos of people who have donated and just thinking about memories that I have with them, and appreciate being able to mobilize my community in this way. But all of that to say, it has been a very quick trip to Miami. And yeah, I will say that traveling sometimes reminds me of how grateful I am to kind of live in a cooler, less humid climate. But I'm appreciating the sun and the warm weather, and that I don't have to bring extra layers at night. All right, bye everyone.